Man, their movement pattern is so erratic, man. Welcome back, whoever popped into the stream, or welcome to the stream. We're having precious little luck today. I just, a run earlier, got to Gleeok with the beam sword, clipped one of his heads, and promptly got wrecked. So, otherwise, at this point, we would be probably in running 1 right now, on the way to 9. It is really just that Gleeok that stands in our way. On paper. Then there's me behind the controller, who is a Vector. There, he got me. I just said last attempt that I could not believe he hasn't gotten me yet today. And then zoop, there he is. Bad pattern. I could have gotten up through there, but I'm not quite accurate enough. Now these guys I gotta be really careful about. Go right. Ugh, dark nuts with no beam sword is always fun. Okay. Ah, you couldn't have dropped that first? No, he couldn't have, because of how the drops work. There's a drop counter that I keep saying I'm gonna look at in between. Ah, my viewer left. So sad. Wasn't interested in high-level Zelda play. Well. What can we say? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I should have just spammed bombs while they were all on the ground like that. Oh, man. I wonder if a downright hold in that going into that room is what you need to do. Like you do on the trap room in 4. Hey! Thank you. I'm sitting pretty far away from my screen so I can't see your name. Goth for Goth. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if you're still in here. I don't think you are, but thank you. Oh, good bomb. Nope. We'll take that. We'll take it every day. It gets us out of 3, which is honestly, it feels like 40% of the battle. 4 is another 40%, and then the rest of the game is just the rest of the game. Oh, you are here. See, I always think that when it shows I've got a viewer, that it is me. And I don't think that's always necessarily true. So what we're doing here is not high-level Zelda. I am just starting this, honestly. I have completed 2 runs. My first one was like a week ago, and it was a 104. It's the one you see on my splits there. I completed 1 yesterday. That was a 105. They both have deaths in them. I made it to 9 on both of them and died, unfortunately. So what we're doing is we're running around early and wasting time, but I look at it more as we're building an insurance policy. We're getting a bunch of rupees. We're gonna grab the blue ring at some point. I've got a whole plan. I rarely get to enact my plan though, because we rarely make it out of 3 or 4. But this today is a new route, so I'm kind of trying to keep some things in mind. I'm not good enough yet. The game's still moving too fast to like do bomb counts and stuff. Don't hit me. I'm going for those 30s because I am picking up like everything. I'm not doing a 100% run, but that really sucks. But I want to come out of 4 here. I knew he was going to fire down 2, and he still got me. I want to come out of 4, bomb the wall to the north of the start, get the other 30, which gives me 60, which gets me the blue candle. That's the thought process there, which lets me pick up several more rupees on the way to 1, lets me pick up a heart container on the way to 1. It wastes a little bit of time, and you might think there are also alternative places to get those rupees. Yes, but I literally, by the end of this, I will have, it almost might as well be a 100% run. I don't know what the 100%, maybe I should be running 100%, but I don't get things like the book and the wand and those sorts of things. So, but that's the thought process behind that one. That is that particular one is a new addition today. That 30 rupee that's like way out there in the boonies. Because you can get out of 4. The last few times yesterday that I got out of 4, I was like 4 rupees short of being able to buy the candle. And so I thought, well, maybe if I get that 30 that's way out there to the bottom left, I can go out of my way less for some of these single rupees and stuff early, and just, you know, start heading for doorways. I don't know that I can beat Gliok without my beam sword. So we're gonna see if this one amounts to anything. We've been having moderate luck with this today. There we go, that wasn't so bad. The first 3 blue candle. Yeah, well, I do 1 for blue candle. And I mentioned that earlier too. Like, I know that there are strats that do prioritize blue candle, and I should look those up, because what I based the original run profile on is watching Lack and hit the routes he takes, which obviously I can't do that, so I bail out and I pick up extra stuff, blue ring, that sort of stuff. But I do know that there are some routes that prioritize the blue candle over the red. Let's get a couple hits in here. But yeah, these are all things that I'm still like trying to learn, and I know, oh man, that's sick, without beam sword even. I know what the strats are for like I said, for like Lax run. I know what the strats are. I can't run them. I'm just not good enough to run them. This was like my second or third game back in like 1989 or something. But so when I say I've got to like learn the game, I'm like, you know, I was like 7 or something back then. So I wasn't even playing it that much. I was watching my mom play it, but I only just recently started speedrunning it. I saw some of Lack's speedruns, which are incredible, and I watched his blindfolded run, which that sort of stuff kind of gets you fired up. It's like, holy cow, he can play it blindfolded. Surely I can get a run that's, you know, of reasonable time. So like I said, we're going to grab this guy. This, honestly, like as much insurance as I build into this, this run should cross the finish line now. I'm I'm not great at things like menuing yet either. I have 2 items and I'm still like, ugh. But famous last words, this one should cross the finish line. That's the thing too. Like, I can't do those things that he could, that he can, and those guys, you know, I watched some of the other guys too, Druis and Shixel. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look up those things. But if I just tried to muscle my way through it, I'd just die every time on like 5. I'd never get through 5, ever, ever, ever. And so I'd rather like continue to get better at the mechanics while consistently getting completed runs. You know, getting a run every once in a while. I gotta get that. I can't not get that. Getting runs occasionally keeps you motivated. And like I said, I definitely know the red candle routes as well. At least the come on. Like I said, the world record route with red candle. Maybe I will check that out if there is something different about that one though. If it's like a training wheels version where you get the red candle and yet can still get a lot of this other stuff. Yeah, I will definitely look into that though. I appreciate the thought there. But as I said to no one when I started the stream, if you know what a Zelda 1 speedrun looks like, I'm probably going to be pretty frustrating to watch, to be honest with you. It's not because I don't know what I'm doing, it's because I do know what I'm doing and I lack the ability to do those things yet. And I still got to study things like which creatures drop what. I know in general, like what creatures drop what, but you'll also see me like I said, I can't keep track of 10 counts in my head well enough yet because I'm still trying to do too many other things. So I will conserve bombs where other people would use them because they know they've got one coming, and where I'm like, I don't know, I killed a Keesair, that's 1, 2, but I also, you know, killed some of the dudes upstairs. So I don't know, but like I said, this run should, for all intents and purposes, get there. And hopefully not die. Hopefully it's like a 55, which is slow. I am 8th to last on Speedrun.com leaderboard right now. But I got a time on there, dang it. But yeah, I am always interested in learning more, so I will definitely watch that speedrun. I don't want that that stopwatch. And like, I know I shouldn't be farming these guys. I think that was the last one. I hope that doesn't matter. I can leave. It's not a shutter door. We're gonna, in like here, I know I can bomb him, but I'm gonna conserve the bomb because it's just, I'm not shaving. It saves you what, 5 seconds there, and it's not a place that I'm concerned with saving 5 seconds. Oh, we need to go back on that, forward, and do that. I will resplit that later. Yeah, I just saw you say I forgot to split, and then right after I said it myself. I appreciate that though. That is another thing. I run Super Mario Brothers too, and I've gotten really good about splitting on Super Mario Brothers, but I don't get a lot of runs deep here. So especially after I get out of 4, I'm just like do. And I actually have somebody who's not like related to me in chat, so I'm trying to carry a conversation as well. Let's see if I can remember what I want to do here. I definitely want to bomb this. Again, you're going to be like, why are you doing the things you're about to do? It has thought behind it. it's just not going to be conventional or by far the fastest. So up till this point, this is what you're supposed to be doing. I actually have way more rupees than I thought I would at this point. I assumed I would have 70. Oh, don't do that. Gave it back, though. What a guy. So, in here, this is not what the speedrun would do, but we're going to do it. And I know they world wrap to get over here. I'm not good enough at screen wrapping yet. Oh my gosh. As I'm talking, I messed that up. I was meant to get medicine there. I can get medicine later. I wanted medicine going into 5, though. I was going to pick that up for the medicine. What have I done? What have I done? It's okay. We're going to get arrows here. Because, I mean, ultimately it doesn't matter. This is the faster way back to 2 anyway, if you're going this wildly far out of your way to get those hearts. And I don't need those hearts for 2, but I need them for 5, so I just go get them now. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Nope. Whoa. And really, you don't need Beam Sword coming in here anyway. 2's pretty cheese. Even I don't need it. Now I'm gonna die to Dodongo or some nonsense. Or eat all these snakes. Come to me. Don't need to get these guys. Did I split coming in here? I didn't. Get lost. I think I do need to get these guys for a key. This is what I'm saying, like, I'm still learning, like, even the core route, even the stuff that, like, every route has to know. I'm still learning these things. Oh, I didn't catch a head there. Wish I had some bombs. It was kind of foolish, so it's going to make this next room take a long time. Like, we'll get out of here with plenty, but... It's fine. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. He's like, hey, guy. You're a struggling speedrunner. We're gonna hook you up with an extra bomb here. Dodongo. Okay, boy, I wish that I had that medicine, though. That's a little disappointing that I was kind of spacing off. That was force of habit. I just always grab that heart container, but now I could go extra out of my way right now to get... Because I'm going to go out of my way later anyway. Do I do it? Do I do it? Yes, I'm going to do it. See, again, like I said, if you know what you're watching, you're going to get frustrated here, but I want to get some runs to the finish line. I just want the practice. So, kind of sorry, not sorry, but hopefully it's somewhat bearable to watch. How many does that give me? Way overkill. Not like crazy overkill, but it's wasting like 12 rupees plus whatever I pick up in 5. Medicine. Grab the medicine. And this isn't hopefully 4 or 5. If I need to use it in 5, I will. But it's more likely, or like maybe 6, or more likely 9. So we're gonna go back this way. As you can see from my splits coming up too, well, I'm definitely not gonna grab this 30 or this 30. That is one thing. Like I said, I'm way ahead on rupees of where I thought I would be. If I grabbed those two, I'd be at 230. That's interesting. Went in the wrong spot there. But then to get these 100, I would have had to have come back all the way back up here later. So this particular time, it's like I didn't need the 30. I'm 30 ahead now, but I still needed that early 30 to get the candle. So there's like a 30 I could have skipped at some point. Where's another 30 I picked up? Like up by 1, there's a 30 I grabbed. Down past 1, there's a 30 I grabbed. I do go by there later. Why didn't I go back down there? I usually go up, down, up, and get him in a better spot. And again, I'm just not paying attention. And he took way more hits than I thought he would too. Otherwise, I would have just ducked into that cave. And I know you can screen wrap into 5, but then you don't have the white sword, and then you're super weak, and then the recorder room eats my lunch. Hey. That's when I often forget to split entering 5. So this is Gibdo? Yeah. Recorder room. Let's see if we can get past that. I don't want to be fighting these Gibdos right now necessarily. I almost should have just grabbed that bomb there. I only would have wasted 1. And oh, I usually do not have trouble with that. Well, that's why we grabbed the medicine. That's unfortunate. Out of all the places to take like a boatload of damage, that's not a place I usually do. I'm actually not horrible at that particular clip. Let's let them kind of congregate. Sure. Okay, well, I guess we do need it. We should be fine. I always think I need it for 6, and actually 6 is when you've got like blue ring and master sword and stuff. It's actually not as hard as I always think. This one is just harder. And again, I know I've got 2 more bombs here, but I'm gonna need them. I know I am. I usually will opt just for slower. Then, oh, what a guy! And a fairy. Now let's see if I can remember all the places that I wanted to recorder to, because I'm gonna do some, try and remember to do some funky recorder stuff too. I don't even know. I'm gonna try and do a recorder from the dock of 4 at some point. I think it's gonna be after I get the ring, and then am heading back to 6. So we'll see. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna need that bomb. I know I can go through his iframes and get him too, but... Okay, also note to self, you do not need to be going through... do not need to be going out of your way for rupees at this point. I guess I don't need those 2 bombs, because I am going to get that bomb every time coming back from that Gibdo. Really? Go the other way. Ah. Who's at the end here? Can I get out of the doorway? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Who's at the end here? This is a... Oh, a Dig Dogger. Don't come down. So, this should be easy win. With the white sword. It's a little sketchier with wooden sword and few bombs, but I don't even, with the white sword, I don't even bomb him a second time, which you can to just end him, but should be okay. He says as he slams into Dig Dogger. Okay. We're out. Okay, the thing is, I am so much farther ahead on my rupees that now I know I need the meat next, or whatever they call it. I need to go down twice. Which takes... I need the meat, which takes 60. I mean, I guess I just grab the... I am gonna do the tricorder here. Oh, I even slashed there. And then it threw the whole thing off. So I have to have that. I don't necessarily need the blue ring for 7. 7 is not that hard. So here's what I could do 2 things. I could grab the 100 and waste 40 rupees. You know what? Actually, I am going to do that. I am going to do that. Because I'm thinking ahead. I think this will work. I was just so many rupees ahead of where I had envisioned myself being at that point. I was assuming for like picking up 0, and I picked up a lot more than 0. Hey, thank you, Hocus the Pocus. This run should finish. I am doing some pretty basic speedrunning, some very training wheels speedrunning here. Going out of my way to get items that any sane speedrun would not go get. Also, thank you, Rando the Commando. Wow, we're getting some people in here today. I appreciate that. As I was mentioning earlier, I do know what all the strats are, like the high level, like lack, shixel strats. I can't do them. I am not qualified to be doing those things. So, I mean, as you'll gather by my gameplay here shortly. So if you know a thing or two about Zelda speedrunning, you could get frustrated watching this because I'm just not good. I have one time on speedrun.com. It is 8th to last. It is 1 hour and 4 minutes. So there you go. Well, we're gonna get there. We are gonna get there. Vaughn, thank you. I appreciate that. Where's everybody coming from? This is the 3rd or 4th day I've ever streamed. I literally just started streaming the other day. I got a capture card, and not for Zelda, not primarily anyway. I also run SMB1, and so I got a capture card for that, and I got motivated watching some of Lack's records. I haven't watched a lot of Shixel's stuff yet, but watching some of his records and watching him stream and watching his like blindfolded run was really fun too. Those things got me motivated to play this as well. So not good, but we're gonna have some fun doing it. We're gonna waste a bomb here because this room feeds you a bomb. And I was gonna be short anyway. Oh, did I get a raid? I didn't even see that. Like I said, this is like my 2nd or 3rd day streaming. So I'm trying to focus on the run and trying to catch. My setup isn't optimized either for like seeing comments because I didn't expect to have a lot of people in here. But wow, I really appreciate that. Rando rated. That's amazing. Thank you so much. That's really cool. Usually in here it's Zip, who is my brother, Donuts, who is my cousin, and my mom made like 8 or 9 accounts. No, I'm kidding about that, but really, I appreciate it. I'll try and catch as many of your comments as possible, but as I also mentioned earlier, this game still, even though it was like my 2nd or 3rd game I ever got back in like '89 or so, I hadn't played it a lot since. In fact, I'm playing on Switch, and one of the first things I did when I got the Switch was ran through it. I could not believe I remembered where everything was. I think I remembered where 99% of the things were in... Oh, I missed that last split. In Quest 1, and like 80% of the stuff in Quest 2. I could not believe it. Now let's see if I can remember what we're doing. We need to be going to 6. I think now this is something I'm going to try. It was one of the things that I had in mind when I was thinking how I wanted to change my run up a little bit. I think I can do a recorder, get him. A recorder from right here. And my last one was to 4. So if I go right twice, or up twice, should work as well. So let's try it. Let's try up twice here. And if I'm not right, we're learning. Nah. So I think up twice gets me there. It did not. It indirectly gets me there. I think it still gets me there faster than the Lost Woods. It's a little more... it's probably equally dangerous, but I do have to go through these Lionels. Wonder where... It is a hard game. Like, it's harder than Mario in as much as Mario never changes. Like, if you know, like, the frame rules you're on and the possible patterns, which, I mean, technically it is here too, but, like, nobody's playing this game at a metronomic pace, or at least most people aren't. Like you can on SMB. I did PB on SMB the other day. I got a 214. It was just almost a 213. Man, that felt really good. That is without using wrong warp. And so last night I practiced like hundreds of wrong warps for the first time. Feeling okay about it. I think I can get down to 210. Or not 210. I say 2. For some, I don't know where 2 comes from, but I was saying that in my stream last night too. 2s. 510, obviously. So that one I'm feeling good about. I'm not feeling good about having 1 bomb in here. That I'm not feeling great about. Beam sword. We'll take that. Yeah, I had come in from 5 to 4. I had already done the recorder. I forgot I did that. I forgot I had already done the recorder when I went in to get my blue ring. That's where it was. That's where it was. Because in my mind, yesterday on my strategy that I was running, I wasn't doing a recorder because I was going somewhere else. Oh, clock. What a clutch clock. Take this special magic breakfast. And a bomb. They know I got some people watching me. Ooh! Don't do that. But yeah, my route yesterday did not have me recordering because I actually needed to go somewhere else first. And so I didn't do it, and then forgot that today I did do it, which had me reset. Well, just everybody's gonna give me a clock today. Magic breakfast number 2. Yeah, but yeah, that was up and left of 1. Which, when I appeared there, you could tell I wasn't like overly surprised. I have hopped out there before. Inadvertently. Get wrecked. Okay. What are we playing? 6. So this has me pop out to down, left, up, Goma. So I need my bow. Got the key. As long as I don't take like 8 red beams in here, we should be good. We took 0. 0 is better than 8. Goma's a pal. We go way back. Triforce. Nope. Back. Forward. Triforce. I will fix all these splits. I just rarely make it this far, so I forget about my splits. So from here, I look up. We go... Recorder. Recorder. Back to 2. That's the 3. Can I record her again in this room? I don't think I can. So then we go right. Oh, because I didn't go to the right place last time. And that's 4. I needed to iterate backwards, not forwards. Like I said, if you know Zelda speedrunning, you're gonna be frustrated watching me. But we're learning, I promise. I promise I'm learning. Oh my gosh. Sometimes if I have enough rupees, I will grab the shield, and I know there's 30 above me, which would get me to 50. There's 30 above that, 80, and there's also 10 over there. So I could. We're gonna pretend like we don't need it. I definitely don't need it for 8. As he goes into 8 and just promptly dies. Why is Manhandler there? Get lost. Also, if the quality of the stream, like the bit rate, if I'm buffering and stuff, I'm also not surprised about that. I live out in the country and I have Starlink internet, which is pretty good. It's not the best. I've also got a USB 2 capture card, so also not ideal. But and I'm running Wi-Fi, and I'm not the closest to my router. I think I'm gonna have an electrician come out and quit and put me in some drops. We moved into this house about a year and a half ago, and it's kind of an old farmhouse, and it doesn't have like drops or anything like that. It had an old phone line for like printers and stuff. Need to focus on what I'm doing. I'm just eating all this damage. That's why I go get the blue ring though. I'm also gonna clear this room because it drops me a bomb. Bubble. Doing bubble things. Clock. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, we need... Zap, zap. Got you all. Go back to bombs. I always forget coming out of that tunnel in 8 that that's the room that I'm coming into, so I'm never ready. I'm never ready to bomb up. So then I can say I'm bombs, I guess. I should have gone to whistle, actually. Never ready to bomb up, so then I'm too late, and then I gotta pull up bow because their pattern is about to get really crazy. You gotta get them early, so... Yeah, I should have pulled out whistle there. Ba-da-da-dun. Back, forward, split. My goodness. Hey guys, we're going to 9. I don't have a shield. I wish I had a shield. 30. I know it's not like a real 6 strat here or anything, but where are we at? 44. I want to really kind of just make sure this thing actually gets in. So we're gonna, since these things are just like 3 screens away, and I can pick the shield up right in that last screen, we're just gonna get in. Yeah, that's exactly right. And that's what I mentioned earlier. I don't think I grabbed this one. That would have been really sad. I know the things I should be doing And if I just keep beating my head against... I was just going to bomb there and then pick that up. But if I keep beating my head against them, I'm just going to keep dying in 5. And then I don't get to practice the rest. And that can get demotivating. So I just want some runs. So that's what we're doing. At some point, I'm going to stop apologizing for that. And I'm just going to play. So... Candle. Pick up a cheap shield. Crash into my own blue flame. Come out with recorder in hand. And we going to 9. He's gonna shoot me. No, you're not. I played, I don't even know, 40 attempts this morning where I wasn't even making it out of 3. And you guys all showed up like right on the perfect one, so. And again, I'm sorry if I'm missing chats. I'm sure I am. But we're gonna get there. And I'll catch up on them. I'll chat with you guys as long as you want afterwards. Doo-doo. Oh, I got the shield. I don't have to shy away from that. Give me my heart back. Whatever. I got the shield. Clock. Give me a heart. Now that, we're gonna bomb. Grab that. No hearts though. Okay, here we go. I do have to focus the focus. Come over a little more. Get some extra DPS in there. You can't have my shield. Okay, also I prefaced earlier, I can block clip like I did there. I cannot block clip consistently fast enough. I'm going to slam into all these keys to get past the Patra. So we're just not. The second Patra. I don't know what I want to do with this Patra yet. Usually I kill this Patra because I am nowhere near full bombs, but I am actually full bombs right now. I think we just take a point of damage. Oh, I got the shield. I think we just take a point or 2 of damage and get in the door. It'd be nice if you could move away from the door, though. 1 point of damage, I'll take that. That's fine. I know you can iframes through that as well, but, you know, my bad. That was really nice. I might end up getting a little quiet here too because I don't get very many runs to 9. And the ones that do get here consistently die. But this is the Patra that we are... Did I split on enter 9? No. I'm definitely gonna kill this Patra. If it doesn't kill me first. That was okay. Get out of the center. Get out of the center. I could have clipped there while it was just flying around minding its own business, but then I'd have to deal with it again, I'm pretty sure. We're just gonna push this. Oh, I caught a red beam. Feels bad, and then that bubble got me. Very clutch. And a heart. Could have seen if I could have bubble clipped through that, but I'll tell you what. I better not say it yet, but if I can't get through Ganon with that many hearts and a blue potion, then I need a fair amount more practice. Which is fair. Wow, that was also... don't get it twisted. I am not that good. Get through 2 rooms of likes. They like my shield. I could iframe get through them, but could I? One of you probably could, but could I? We're gonna get through that one though. YOLO. I'm actually playing pretty well right now, which is pretty surprising. Yeah, we got it. We got it. I'm gonna call it now. We got it. There's no way Patra and Ganon can take off this many hearts and a blue potion. Now Ganon could like one-shot me, so I'm gonna if I'm low enough on hearts. So if I'm low enough, I'm just gonna eat a potion or medicine. Patra's gonna try and eat as many of them as she can. We're gonna go to arrows here. I actually should have just been on medicine, but we're gonna go like training wheel strats here too. And he goes right on me every time. We did it! Get in there! That's under my my goal. That makes me pretty happy. Boom! Look at that! And I have 7 viewers. That's outstanding. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Goth. Goth, you stuck around for like the whole thing. That's great. Vaughn, thank you for the GGs. That makes me pretty happy. I will definitely submit that one to speedrun.com.